All right, we've got another big tool cabinet here. It's got roller bearings and Craftsman. It's really nice. I don't like this lid they came up with, but here's a vice grip tool. I don't know what it's for, but I found that at a sale, and maybe some of y'all can answer that. But it's just I've never seen one like that, so I bought it, of course. And I keep my chain for pipe. It's easy, and here's some. You can take, supposedly you can take things apart with it, but I, use a little screwdriver or something. But these are nice if I can figure out how to use them. Pull stuff apart without breaking it. All this plastic stuff they got nowadays. Not much in there. Here's some spark plug pullers. See if I can get the light on this here. Got all kinds of nut drivers. I pick up these Klein nut drivers. Yeah. Let's see if I can get the light there. I just have to wait. Anyway, there are a bunch of Klein nut drivers in there. Miscellaneous stuff. These are good things. If you don't have a rubber hammer, just go. Don't want to buy a rubber hammer. Just get some of these. And you got a regular hammer. Just find one that fits your regular hammer, and these things that go on the end of chairs and stuff, tables, and it makes a great rubber hammer, and it doesn't take up any room in your toolbox. And a little tip for you there. And here I've got a bunch of screwdrivers and that I don't use much, but I keep them. More Phillips screwdrivers. Lighting's really bad here. We're gonna have to do something about that. All right, here's my drawer. Miscellaneous drawer. I keep stuff in. I don't use these much. I've got all these spark plug feeler gauges and stuff in here. Extra sockets and stuff. I've got these wrenches here. These are nice too. One's got the gear wrench I showed you. They took the place of them, but they come in handy. And I've got metric and other. I found those somewhere and picked those up. I didn't buy a set new. I just kept looking around. And I just got tons of these hex wrenches, and they all come in handy. Some long ones, some short ones, and here's my long wrenches here. And I've got my long extensions in here, and this here is you know, when you're taking those fan blades off, and oh, what do you call them? But this reaches right in there on the GM and takes those fan blades off, and about that. Got my long extensions here, keep them in here and stuff. Miscellaneous, and all these are little socket sets here I buy. See them, and then I want to make me up a set, and got all kinds of screwdriver bits like that. Don't care for that too much. Supposed to, I see I put stuff up above here of my cabinet, so I can't open it up and fold it up in there, and so that's what happens there to you. And this is I got all these plastic tools to take dashes apart and everything, and they're my seal pullers and stuff like that. I got some calipers in here, and carburetor tools. Work on carburetors and stuff. Years, you know. Fix floats. This fixes a float, and this undoes door, you know, those door handles and stuff, and extra saw there. And this thing here I made up. It's supposed to work. I normally leave them in there, but when I change the transmission, you gotta get in there and get that thing out of there that the transmission pops into. So supposedly this goes in there and rips it out. So I did it, but you know, didn't get to it. I just left it in there like most people. But if you need, take it out. And I got all these straight edges, and these things, some of these are, I looked them up, they're $100 a piece, and but they're great for seeing if your heads are straight or what, if you need to go. And people give them away. They don't realize what they cost. But these rulers, these straight edge rulers are very sought after. And these are just miscellaneous bars that I use to take things apart with, and pry bars and stuff like that. Lady finger here, and these speed bars. Don't use them much anymore. This is the interesting drawer. It's just everything in the world in here, and I mean everything. So There's some nippers. This is a you want to stretch your put on a belt or something. You want to stretch the pulleys or something. That's supposed to do that. I don't know. Here's a humongous clamp remover, I guess. I think this here is you can bend wire with it and make stuff out of. Some more radiator clamps remover and stuff. Got all kinds of these in there. Pick them up. I'm a sucker for anything. Different kinds. These are nice. Hose. Remove those heater hoses and stuff like that. And these sometimes you need get it on here. Got the extra tip on there to remove seals and stuff. All kinds of things. This piston ring. This is nice. I found this. You just won't find stuff like this, and ordered, and you can remove and it holds it in place. You can put different tips in it. That one's broken, but I haven't fixed it, but it's nice. All kinds of clamps here. Hose pincher. Just tons of stuff like this. Tons of stuff that you just don't find every day, and you don't want to pay, and sometimes you get in there and old guy's got a bunch of stuff, and nobody knows what it is, and you just get in there and get it. And all kinds of pinchers, and it's a plug remover, spark plug boot remover. Like I don't know what that goes to, but I figured, for nothing, I'll just go ahead and get them. I got a bunch of extra tapping dies here that you gotta have, and punch and chisel sets. You got these little sets I'm always buying, never use them, but to take out bolts and stuff. You never know, some of that stuff may work one of these days. I'm sure y'all all buy it too, those Craftsman lovers. Rounded off bolts you can take out, extractors.